Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, what is November love brief for Leo? Leo. Oh my God. Leo. The past is causing blocks in the present. Okay, so somebody hasn't gotten over you. You haven't gotten over somebody. You also have something about children. Pisces had this too. It fell, but I didn't take second cards, but it did fall for you. The past. Maybe you have children with somebody from your past, and that's why you can't quite let them go, stop engaging. What is this about, Spirit? Okay. So I definitely feel like you have elevated. You open up with the High Priestess, who is knowledgeable. Maybe you've been through a situation before, you've obtained some knowledge, and so you're more intuitive in terms of how the process works with children. Court process I'm talking about, because this is somebody from the past. And right, you don't want to deal with them intimately, but you do have children. Okay, I have to get these cards. So you will have to figure out a way to successfully co-parent. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. Right, you don't want to have anxiety and be all tense and uptight when you know you're going to see your kids, or yeah, you want, this has been mentally exhausting is what I'm hearing with the 9 of Swords, and you're tired of that, right? Some of you have a new opportunity, but you're afraid how the past will respond, how that past person, Leo, is going to act. This involves love. Some of you have been blessed to go on, but the past creates such drama. Okay, this is what I'm feeling, Leo. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, this is a very tense situation, although this was the last card. This cycle does come to an end. Maybe not the players, right? Because you're still going to have the ex, and those are still your children. But it comes to an end because of the High Priestess, because of the Emperor, and your last card being the Sun. This is your cards, me reading it diagonally. The whole purpose for the past was obviously to teach you a lesson. There was some kind of lesson that you learned being involved with them and having children with them. Maybe you learned you don't want to do that again in the future. I don't know what you learned. Tell me what you learned. Leave me a comment. But I know it's matured you. This is all about the Emperor, the Empress. This is the level you strive to be. Everybody wants to be divine masculine, divine feminine, the Emperor, the Empress. The Emperor, the Empress is made up of all the kings and queens and is in alignment. That's why things are going to work out in your favor. The Sun is here. Regarding your children, you still have to be the King of Cups. He's a very good father. It's not so much that he brings them material things, but he does make sure that they have fun doing things when he is with his kids. He loves them, and they recognize this. This is them having fun. Children, the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. Plus, you get blessed for that. I do see you're ready to advance into the future, Leo. I feel like the past, though, wants you to feel guilty for leaving them, obligated to them. There's something in the past that they want to trap you, entrap you, hold on to you. Cycle's coming to an end. Okay. I hate it when parents use the kids, you know? It's ridiculous. You're not going to give me money, then you're not going to see your kids. That's crazy. Let them take the kids and you have freedom. That's worth all the money, trust me. And just all the craziness that the parents do to the kids. What else, Spirit? What does Leo need to know about this situation? Knight of Cups. He gets more with honey than vinegar. I do see you're very responsible. You are obligated to these kids. Like, you have a routine. You pick them up, or you pay child support. Maybe some of you went to court and everything was resolved. For some of you, they didn't need court. You do what you got to do with your kids. And I think they're a little jealous of that too, Leo. It's almost like you can't win here. The King of Pentacles takes care of his children, his responsibilities. Right. But they see or they feel that something else is happening with you. And that's why there's this drama. I feel like it may have even died off while you had nobody in your life, but it is resurrected in like November. They are... What do you recommend for Leo? This is ridiculous. Yeah, they don't want you to intimately, with the Ace of Wands reversed, to be intimately involved. That is like crazy. Yeah, this is somebody you can't flirt with, you can't play with. You have to just cut this off. Because this woman will... I think there could be some mental illness when the King of Swords is reversed. They're not mentally stable. Something is off here. And they're using the children too? Come on. Oh yeah, you're going to have a tower. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's totally unexpected. It could even shock you. Something happens to end this cycle, change this energy, bring some truth and clarity. I think some words. Somebody tells. Maybe something happened to one of the children, or... Because there is mental instability here with this Queen of Swords reverse. If that's the mother, forget it. Yeah, some truth comes out. Something about maybe the way she's reacting. What? This is the Queen of Swords reverse and the Tower. That leads to some kind of truth. Yes, because you are supposed to be somewhere else with the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. Also, this is the waning gibbous moon in Cancer. It could involve a Cancer. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. Any sign but Leo. Yeah, you are supposed to be somewhere else, and they feel it. Like, they feel you pulling away from them. They know it involves love, another person. What else does Leo need to know? about this situation here. Definitely. Yeah. You're moving towards success. This is what they feel. You have the Six of Wands twice. So I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Yeah, they do not want things to change. Maybe when you pick up your kids, you are spending time with them too. This little happy family thing. No, no, no. If that's the case. Because look. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Thank you. Yeah, they want you to put on a family facade like you guys are together. Some of you are spending time with them when you go to pick up your kids. That's why you have this confusion. Yeah, it's a facade, a fake family here. Building a foundation. They think, oh, maybe that my mom and dad are going to get back together. No, you're putting on a front. Creating some hidden motives. That's why they're acting like this. Weird behavior. This whole damn thing is a facade. I'm telling you. Okay. Somebody's not facing the facts here. I'm not sure what the facts are. Tell me. Are you with them? Or are you not? Because we're all confused, including the children. Okay. The behavior is contradicting. That's what it is. It's not matching the words or the actions. The actions aren't matching the words. Whatever. What's your intuition? Yeah, there's some hidden truth. Something is hidden and it needs to be revealed. Stay aware. What's hidden is, do not spend time with an ex or the past if you're not trying to get back together with them. Even if you're visiting your kids, stop this happy family outing. That's what I'm feeling, and that's what Spirit is saying, because you're sending mixed signals. Your mind and your heart also needs to be aligned and in harmony. It's like you enjoy them when you're with your kids and all of that, but just if you didn't have those kids, would you be hanging out with them? That's the question. And the answering that question will bring your mind and heart in harmony. And it's going to bring you some inner peace, because I know this is bothering you. The situation is troublesome. Okay. Somebody from the past feels like they traded in gold for cheese. Wow. And it is creating some type of childhood trauma, right? Because the child always wants you around. They always want to be around you. They want this whole facade of a family. Yeah, they know that you're their mom, you're their father, but they want this family. See, that's why you got to be very careful with this. And you guys are divorced, separated. You're not a happy family. Do you want to be a happy family? Okay. I want to know what Cancer wants. What does Cancer want, Spirit? What does he want? What does she want? No facades. What does Cancer want? Or Leo wants? I'm asking about Cancer, but it's really Leo. Want in terms of a house, a home, and a family. That's the question. Four of Wands. You want that. Well, do you want that with the past person who has your child? Do you want the Four of Wands? No, you don't. With Temperance reverse, you don't feel that you're aligned with them, that you're a match. There's something missing. So that's why Spirit says, If you don't want the happy home family with this person, Leo, then yes, stop the facade. Somebody's playing a facade in terms of this family situation, and it's confusing everybody, the kids, you, the embodiment of swords. You have to tell the truth, come clean, allow this situation to transform, to stop and then transform. It's clear they want you back, but you don't want to establish a household with this person. This is what I'm hearing, Leo. So now it is, yeah, it could be a Cancer, or Cancer is about family, house, and home. Okay? Look, communication. What about, yeah, the embodiment of swords. Telling the truth, speaking the truth, getting honest about what's hidden, how you really feel. Truth. What else? That's what's needed to remove this blockage. Telling the truth. And using restraint around the family. The mother, the father, and the children. You have to use restraint. Just pick up your children and spend the day, spend the time with them. You can't include the mom. You can't include the dad. You can't. Because then you're playing this facade of a family. Okay. Streamline this for me, Leo. Don't place limits on yourself or your relationship with your children. You can have and be anything that you want to them. Don't hold yourself back from them. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. So continue to strengthen your relationship with your children, to show up, to be reliable, to be the King of Pentacles. But don't play games with the parent. Spirit is saying, as you are closing some doors and opening new ones, things may not appear exactly as you have envisioned them. So things may not go the way you think they will go, or you thought they would have gone. Okay. What else? Leo, in handling this situation, it's kind of touchy, right? Because you're like pulling back your energy, but you don't want to bring the attention to your children. Show some flexibility and adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change. Be flexible in your methods of handling this situation. Yeah, like an octopus, right? Compromise, adaptability, versatility. Those are the key words in handling this situation. Yeah, you're going to do fine though. Because you've got something else coming in. Tell me about what's coming in over here. This Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups for Leo. Oh yeah, somebody's going to have you expressing your love, making a romantic gesture. Oh, that's what's in the future. That's why you need to clear this block. Okay. Who is this? Tell me. Whoever this is, you are going to be influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Your spiritual path does include a past life relationship. Everybody's getting this. All the past life relationships are trying to make their way into the 3D. And guess what? Of course you deserve love. Yeah. You definitely deserve the passions of your heart. And this is why Spirit is saying, stay focused on that. Stay focused on what you really want. Don't settle. What else, Spirit? Tell me more about this soulmate that they're going to be expressing some feelings and emotions. That's Cancer too. Yeah, it's time to open your heart chakra, awaken your heart center, and let love in. And you are known as Leo the Lion to have a big heart. Spirit wants you to get your mind and your heart in balance. Surrender your heart to the highest levels of love. A love that serves and is without conditions. Yeah, that's what you're aspiring to. Okay. What else? Leo Spirit. Okay. Leo. Spirit wants you to awaken this heart chakra because you have a special soulmate coming in. A twin flame. Not everybody has a twin flame, but for those of you that are going to listen and believe in that, your soulmate is already with you in the spirit. This is the past life relationship trying to get back to you in the 3D because, and it's all about your passion, but they are your twin. That's why they're trying to get back. 2 cards of passion talking about this magnetic, seductive energy that you're going to be feeling. That's why Spirit says express your love. Go ahead. Make the romantic gestures. Yeah, you and this soulmate are already together in spirit. This is about it manifesting physically. I'm excited for you. Give me an angel number for Leo. I'm excited. Are you excited? Put it in the comments. Tell me. Give me an angel number for Leo. 666. Reflect upon what you want. This love, the affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and the Ace of Cups, self-love. We know it starts with self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. Leo, this is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. 666 in the comments. Thank you for staying till the end, Leo, until the next moon phase. Namaste.